And we're live.
Welcome back to session 11 of the Tomb of Annihilation presented by Azure Knights Gaming. I am your host, DM Jordy, and gathered here to brave the pearls of Cholt, to free the realms from the death curse, and to explore Mubala. Tonight we have Tom with his human fighter Aldebrecht, Ray, his bard, the Lightfoot halfling Exeter of None, Marshall, the half-orc cleric of Ilmater, Thurok and Jordan with his noble half-elf paladin warlock Volbron Nostror. And last, not least, perhaps shortest, there's a height contest going on. We have our wizard, the Deep Gnome Divis. Our heroes in the last episode were traveling to Mambala. Once they'd reached there, they found a pile of skulls, perhaps the remnants of the last denizens of Mambala, and one living being amongst them, a old elderly woman who went by the name of Anapupu. Now, our group also discovered one, shall we say, unique point of information about their trusted guide EQ. And with that, we will move to the party and see what comes of this new revelation, provided our paladin decides to share it with them. Valbrand?
All right, so I can't remember what prompted me, which is sad because I just watched our session. I can't remember what prompted me to examine her. But now I know she's the Celestial, and she's still kind of in grief at the moment, right?
Yes.
So Valbrand is actually going to, excuse me, just say, "Hey, hey everyone, team meeting, team huddle. Can we come over here just a second? I just want a minute of your time."
All right.
Okay.
And we're gonna go within eye shot of EQ, but out of earshot. And when we get the party all gathered up, I'm gonna kind of, come on, let's huddle up, right? So, you guys know I can sense certain
Post that on Facebook.
certain things, undead and whatnot, right? Well, Iku is celestial. She's not human.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to say she was undead.
She's not human. So, to me, it doesn't change much. But do with that information what you will. And then I look at Exeter.
And Exeter's face, of course, his mouth has fallen, his eyes is open wide. And you can see the wheels rapidly spinning behind there, but unfortunately they aren't going anywhere. So, he is struck uncharacteristically speechless at this point in time.
So, I don't know if we want to bring that up with her. Maybe she was supposed to be defending this area, and that's why she's so distraught.
Well, it does explain how it can look like whatever happened here happened such a long time ago, but she doesn't seem old for a human.
I agree.
Yeah, something always felt a little bit odd about her, and so hey, no laughing.
Which makes
So
me
that
laugh.
just
And Exeter is still stunned speechless, unable to process. So,
Well,
what are
I-
we going
I-
to do about that?
I say we talk to her. It's not wise to keep secrets among friends. Whatever's gone on between us, she is a friend.
I mean, she has proven herself in battle a number of times, so yeah. I think Urik's right. We should talk to her.
Anyone who casts
Sure.
bless on me is a friend. Mark.
And then I punch him, just pop. Am I your friend?
Then I don't have to do it myself. Who wants to talk to her? I look back at Exeter.
Maybe he's he needs a moment.
I'll talk to her.
Better idea.
And so I'm assuming so as the group, I'm assuming is everyone moving towards her? Okay.
I'm going towards her.
So
I will kind of keep watch towards the direction of the village.
I'm still
Kinda keep my eye on crazy old lady over there.
I'm still basically frozen in place. So if one of you wants to pick me up, carry me, whatever, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah, I'll just kind of grab his shoulder and just kind of drag him along. Come on.
Just underarm him
You,
like
you
a
and Thurk grab each side and frog march him down the road.
I'm too short for those two guys to frog march anything.
Au contraire, you're just gonna have like a 4-foot gap under you.
I was gonna say they might pick me up and just carry me that direction. And as we get closer, I suddenly start trying to kind of back away with the legs a little bit, a little bit more, and until I'm starting to run backwards, basically
like a 3-year-old
in the middle of the
picked
air.
up off the floor.
That's right. That's exactly. There you go.
Relax. She's a celestial, not a demon.
And suddenly my wits somewhat come back and say, "Do you have any idea how much trouble I'm in?"
Divas.
No.
No. Why?
And then I clam up with just my eyes with a scared look. Moving on.
Do you know how many people I've killed?
She'll know about that orphanage.
This has nothing to do with killing. This has everything to do with other things.
This has everything to do with all the passes he made. All the suggestions.
You guys have said something about coming out of tents before, and we're not going to go there either. So,
all right.
Oh goodness.
All right.
Anyway, moving on.
So you're approaching EQ.
Yeah, she's still kind of bent over, right? Huddled.
She straightens up and she looks up as you approach, and as she looks at you, kind of almost wondering as you come out. She's like, "So, did you encounter is the one Nane Pupu? Is she still there?
She's still here, all right.
She's still. Did you? You were not gone very long."
She made us a proposition. We're half debating on taking it, mostly for information, but not overexcited about having to do it.
Okay.
And I explained to her about our meeting with Nana Poo-Poo and, her having us take out the, what was it, the pterodactyl nest?
Terrafolk.
The Terrafolk nest. And, kind of go over what she said and kind of go, it's probably not bad. Those Terrafolk might attack other villages or something. Of course, I'm willing to talk to them and see if maybe there was a misunderstanding or something. I don't know.
The Terrafolk can converse in common tongue if they so choose, but they are an evil, cruel race.
Well, if races aren't good or evil, right? Like there's just tends to be good or evil among races. I'm saying we should hear him out.
Exceptions can be made, but I understand your plight. If you were to remove this nest, it would definitely remove a threat from the land. I can tell you that. You also said she mentioned something about a ritual to you.
I'm trying to rack my brain because I only watched the bare end to see what I did about EQ.
So past tense knowledge. She mentioned a ritual of false life that would allow you that could bring someone back from the dead outside of that had more power than the death curse that seemed to be inhabiting the land.
It seems like something we shouldn't be messing with.
Yeah,
Maybe that's just me.
she
So-
did mention that.
So you're thinking of assisting her for information? I can understand. Information can be beneficial, yes.
Well, and I understand your hesitation, and started putting a lot of things together in the last few minutes, and I'm just gonna come out and say it, EQ. When were you gonna?
What the heck are you doing being a celestial?
Sorry.
She
That was
he said.
Exeter.
Well,
yeah.
who's that?
That's what he
Exeter-
said. Mhm.
and her eyes kind of narrow, and she kind of stands a little straighter and takes her walking staff between her hands and lays her hand on the snake head right between the wings of the winged snake, and she looks and says, Celestial, you say? Who told you this information?
Uh, I focused my senses on it, and I was able to tell. Uh, I turned my divine sense unto you.
Hmm. I had been a little more cautious
Well,
in the past.
I
My
imagine.
mistake. So
I imagine that the
Sorry.
trauma of
Anything-
what you've seen here dropped your guard.
So do you have
Perhaps.
like wings, or how does that work? Charisma of 8.
Literally 10 less than Viper and I.
she looks over at Deidas and says, Yes, I do have wings, but my form is not as you see me now, so to speak.
Oh yeah, like an illusion.
Okay. Beep. That's about all you can get. My charisma of 8, unfortunately, has gone below Davis's probably temporarily.
I see. I take this form, you can see, because it does have impact on mortal minds, like your friend there.
Yeah, well, it's understandable. Are you okay? This can't be easy for you.
No. I knew the people of Mambala for a very long time. In fact, their turn from Ubatu was part of what caused me to take this form, and I've been in this form for also a very long time.
Hmm.
And
I am, yes,
I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
I
My
have that
brain just-
effect. I have that effect on mortals as well. Um, you are the first to learn of this.
Pump your brakes, lady. You're not that hot.
Wait, what?
And then I smack him.
I suspect I suspect my true form would it is not necessarily what you're expecting. And she takes her staff and kind of holds it forward and twists it about. Are you familiar with I believe with a thing called a cuatl?
Ah,
Would I be?
I'm going to make a roll and
Should
see
I
if
be? I
am
was going to say, should I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume it's those winged snakes. Haven't we seen some, like carved into
Oh,
temples and stuff?
Should I give you a nature or a religion?
Religion.
Okay, there you
How
go.
about for me?
I thought we'd had
Sure.
them. I thought we'd seen them, hadn't we? Like on temples and stuff.
I want to say
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen
Are we
those.
talking about a Quetzalcoatl? One of those
No,
things?
just a coddle.
Oh. Okay.
What's up?
So
Now Rook's interested.
that is, yes, and you're familiar. You've heard of them. It's a celestial being. You just know that they're another planar Denzen. But
Do I
good
need to
old
move
Nether
things?
plane.
uh,
You sure?
So, and she turns her staff. That is, and shows her staff more to you. That is how my true form would appear. Again, I haven't been in my true form for a long time. This place before you, she motions to the arch and the ruined town ahead of you. This was Mombala, one of the great cities of Cholt. Great being for its time, but its people were a good people. They fell from when Ubuntu turned his back on the world. The children of Nubala, they fell into despair. They were worried about the evils of Cholt, of the jungle invading their homes, taking their family, killing their children. Um, they welcomed individuals who said they could help
What?
them. Nana Pupu was one of those individuals. She was a witch of some power, and I left Mambala. I left them and decided to when I found I could no longer compete with Nana Pupu, and I wandered to Port Nyanzaru, to the other towns where I could be of better service. Obviously, the effects of my absence can be seen here, and she motions to the pile of skulls. If the only individual who is still there is uh, Pupu, well, she is, despite whatever she says, she is the evil and the reason for this. And she motions again to the skulls. This is what's left of the children Mabala. And this, in a lot of ways, is my fault for turning my back on them. So I beseech you, whatever you do, even if you help Nanapupu for information, please do not leave the witch alive.
Hmm.
It's been a good few hundred years since I was here last.
Hmm.
Is that why you brought us all the way out here to kill her?
Oh,
We picked
I
this
will tell
direction.
you the truth. I will tell you the truth. You were looking for assistance. The Oracle of Orlunga will have the assistance you seek. Mabala is a stop along the way. Not quite the stop that you were expecting.
You know, a lie of
So
omission is still a lie, right?
there are those that feel that way.
Okay, so we go out.
Straight up,
Uh,
we picked Mabala.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she was like kind of. I seem to remember her kind of like nudging us towards it. Oh, you can stop Mabala.
I don't remember that,
I don't remember that at all, actually. Yeah.
but it
But
might
more,
be. But
yeah,
So so to
I'm going to say
rehash,
though, I mean, if she's trying to save her people, yes, it's been several hundred years, but I mean, you know,
So
I'm
let me ask you, since it's been maybe a few hundred years, what what good is it going to do to kill her now?
it will
It's not
stop her
going to
from.
bring the city back.
It will not bring the city or the people back, but the evil obviously preys on other things, and I would have to expect that her evil will continue. It
fair.
won't bring the children of Mabala back, but perhaps it'll stop another town from falling into the same state that this is in.
Well, you know, I don't know if we can just. Is there anything that we could bring to her that we could confront her with to give her the option to recant her ways, to I guess what I'm trying to say is, I gave up the whole murder for hire thing a long time ago, and I think if we have a way that we can, if we can confront her and it turns violent,
Give her a
well, okay.
chance to explain herself.
Thank you. Yes,
Now,
that's what I'm
look,
saying.
I'm not usually one for judging so harshly, but she did offer us a ritual called the Ritual of False Life.
I guess it's still called false life.
I mean,
Yes,
that's a fair
well,
point.
I'm
and
just throwing it
your
out
sugar
there.
daddy, your sugar daddy is a demon.
Well, and sorry, Exeter looks around and says, "But look around at the evidence.
Well, we
You
have
have piles of
skulls.
skulls.
We have evidence that this town has been destroyed. We don't have evidence that Nana Poo Poo did this.
Well, in fact, she claimed, when we first met her, she claimed what happened here was in spite of her efforts.
Exactly. So again, I'm not saying Iku's wrong.
So
try
despite
that.
her efforts,
Celestial on one end, ugly, just mean person on the other with a death shield over her in skulls.
Celestials
be fair-
can be wrong, and in fact, when they are, the consequences are usually more dire.
Dire. Yeah.
To be fair, by Iku's own admission, it's been hundreds of years since he's been to this city. Like,
I
knows
lean
what's
more.
happened?
Well, so
Even in my
Alternatively,
shocked state, I
confronted
still
with-
lean more towards believing her at this.
Alternatively, why would she have a shield specifically to keep celestials out?
Well, many magical
Doesn't
shields affect
everybody?
both celestial and demonic creatures.
Yes.
But is there a
most magics-
specific accusation that we can confront her with, and she can either deny it or affirm it?
the death of this town. What these? So she piles of skulls. Exeter, thank you. And she points over. If she wasn't to cause, why pile the skulls here? What happened to the people of Mubala? Where have they gone?
She claims that it was act of the Terrafolk.
So the Terrafolk carted them
we
off.
could ask the Terrafolk.
You could ask the Terrafolk.
That is a good idea. And you mentioned that they speak common. What if we capture one? I mean, we've seen them before. They're pretty violent. They'll probably attack us. But maybe we make sure that we capture one, and maybe we can use magics or something to make sure that it tells the truth, and we can ask it what happened. What do you think?
Now, do Terrafolk live hundreds of years?
I'm sure to be in the
Well-
tribal memory and so on.
Well, so I'm sorry. What is the culture here? Is it normal for people to leave the dead bodies of loved ones and friends and family laying out in stacked piles?
Well, when the only person left is a decrepit old woman, it might be.
But
That's keeping
A
up a
decrepit
powerful
old
enough
woman who
shield to go and
somehow
keep out
stayed around for
celestial.
over 100 years.
Yeah.
here's a question for you. Decrepit old woman, how old do you think she is?
Well, she's got to be a couple 100 years old, right?
Over 3.
How old am I?
You got to be a couple 100 years
Yes.
older. Also, I
Older.
don't guess women's ages.
But
Get
but
kicked out of bars quickly.
is that normal for humans to live that long?
That's what I was saying.
Exactly.
But we wouldn't have expected it of you. I'm just saying, like, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that Nana Poo Poo is
And so have
somehow
you done
involved.
so did you use your divine sensing abilities on her
I
as
did.
you did on me?
I did.
And what
she-
did you find?
She came back as nothing. To me, that means magic, right? Some sort of magic, possibly necromantic. Just as a guess, but as much as I hate to say it, using necromancy to keep yourself simply alive was not a crime.
Necromancy is dark magic. It's never
Necromancy
just
is
keeping.
Dark
Let me
magic.
finish. It's never just keeping yourself alive.
Okay.
It's leeching
Well,
life from something
Okay.
else.
So let's easy thing. What exactly do you feel like we can ask her that we can prove or disprove is going to make you believe that she's evil or not?
Me?
Any of us.
This is all
yeah,
this is
Oh.
all based on the belief that she's going to tell us the truth.
well, that's my point. We have to prove whatever it is because she can tell us anything. We have no way of being able to validate this.
So, I promised you the trip to Olunga. That is where I will continue to take you, regardless of your choices. I urge you to rid the world of Nanapupu. If that is not your calling, then so be it. I would suggest we finish up whatever you still intend to do in Mabala and then continue on because there is still the Oracle and it's still a journey to Orlunga.
She
I-
might have loot.
She might.
She will have loot.
Well, that solves it.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh,
She might have a
It's
loot for
unanimous.
Viper so that he can play it.
Well, okay, so this is just my thought here, but Iku, if you're saying that she's evil, like, give us something to give us something to show that you're telling us the truth, that she is a person that needs to be ridded of from this world.
she's given us the same answer like 3 times.
Yeah,
What-
I know.
She just says it. She just says she's evil and we should kill her.
What
Okay, so how about
I'm-
this?
For
How about
being
if
a deity, I'm kind of a little bit like, give me
She's not a
something
deity.
deific.
She's a celestial.
Like a angel.
so
Yeah, it's
so
more like an
why don't we ask her to take down this shield to allow the celestial, which obviously is not set up for terrafolk, but is set up to keep celestials out. Has anyone? Let's go back to this. There is a shield over this village that is designed to keep out celestials. Doesn't help with the terrafolk. Doesn't help. Why is she concerned about that?
That's a good question.
Divas wants to look at the shield and see if he can figure out a way that it could be broken. Like, are there some runes he could scratch out?
Here's a
something
better
like that?
thing. How about we ask her to take it down? And if she is unwilling to do that, to discuss this with EQ, would that not perhaps be a very good indicator? If we had EQ's promise that she would not do anything to her for that time period?
I don't even want that because honestly, so here's my take. Honestly, I believe Iku. I do. But my father taught me that as part of my duties is to be an impartial judge. And despite the fact that I have a gut feeling that Iku's right, I have no concrete evidence that this woman is evil. I have circumstantial evidence. I have evidence that I'm pretty sure points to this woman did this horrible thing to this village. I cannot prove that. I cannot in good conscience put her to the sword.
So
Whatever, I
Stevens
find
would
my-
like to see if he can tell a way to bring down this aura, this shield that's around the plateau town area.
Okay.
And I like
Go
the
ahead.
fact of approaching Nanapupu with Iku.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
give me an Arcana check if you'd like.
You should have it.
Yes. Okay. So I will cover that. Let's see. So Divas is off looking at it. EQ responds. I do have a code and I do have rules that I operate under. I do not force my will upon the children of Nanzaru, Mbala, or any of the lands. I do apologize for leading you astray, bringing you along this path. My goal to take you to Orlanga was honest, and that is, again, where I will still take you. I am not, other than my word, I cannot give you proof or evidence of Nanapupu's involvement, her evil. She's hidden herself for hundreds of years. She may hide herself for hundreds more. If your code is not to destroy her, then that is okay. I am not going to confront her because it will end up being the same thing. One old woman arguing with another old woman about who's right, who's wrong. Nana Poo obviously has very honeyed words for her to be able to cause this. As Divas is overlooking, it looks like whatever's been done has been tied to the arch. So the arch blocking the path.
Okay.
Breaking the arch would probably remove the spell. The barrier is of the arch.
Okay. Does he also get the feeling that this spell would affect demons as well as celestials?
Yes.
Okay.
It blocks outer planers.
All right. So Diva
Is the
says,
feeling.
as I suspected, the spell in question does prevent all extraplaners, devils as well as demons and celestials. And we could probably get rid of it if we demolish that arch. So maybe we just take the shield down, walk in there with Iku, and if this witch or whatever, this creature, decides to attack, well, then we have our answer.
Yeah, I'm
What do you
okay
think?
with that. Active aggression is absolutely a crime.
It would be best if we didn't fire the first shot. I think that's obvious, but just saying it.
Sounds good.
Well, so it's a big arch. It's made of stone. And he
I s-
kind of glances significantly at the large, burly men.
I
around
start
him.
firing eldritch blasts at the pillars.
Wait a
Oh,
minute. While
yes,
they're
that
while
would
they're
be-
doing this, I want to try something. Just
Okay.
My eldritch
'cause
blast
I've
stinks
got
quite a bit
like
more.
this. I've got a hunch. I want to go over to one of the skulls on the pile and like pick it up, and I want to like do some CSI on it. I want to see if I can just look at it
Well-
for details to see for like if I can find out how it was killed or how it was treated after death.
Oh
Any
yeah.
talon marks, for example.
I think we did that
I
first
don't
time
think
around.
I don't
didn't
think we
I
did.
don't think we did.
I don't think we did. And if there's no talon marks, that probably means magic. And if it was magic, it probably wasn't the Terrafolk.
So go ahead and give me. I'll take a
CSI Faerun.
I'll help my friend.
CSI Faerun.
Nobody has like zone of truth or anything, do they? Is that even a thing anymore?
It
could probably
is.
prepare it.
I don't think I can cast high enough spells.
I will take medicine checks. I will also take investigation.
I'm a cleric who didn't take medicine.
Oh! I took medicine.
Well, I've got a +4.
Oh
so-
yeah, your medicine beats mine regardless.
Okay. So looking at the bones,
last
the skulls, they're of different varying ages. There are some that seem to be a little newer, fresher, so to speak. Fresher is in 20, 30, 40 years type thing, but not as ancient and sun bleached as the others. There are marks on the bones, marks on the skulls, but some of the marks they're not of claw. They're not a claw mark. They're not talon marks.
Have we seen the pterosaurs use metal tools, spears, or
They're
anything?
not metal
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
marks.
Are they?
Like some of the bones, is almost as if something gnawed on the bones. Not
Say
not
the
sharp.
size of a human bite.
Yes, actually.
Can we tell if it's
That's-
I
if
just,
it's, if
I
it's
just
human teeth
immediately,
marks?
I stand up and I hold up the skull and I'm just like,
It's hard to tell for sure because you don't have any exact matches to match through, and I don't think you guys want to gnaw on old bones. And
Well, but it's not a pterosaur, that's for sure. Don't
Hey,
they
guys,
have
does
like
this
really
fit?
long?
somebody come over here and tell me if this fits.
So yeah,
But isn't that right? Like a pterosaur would have a very distinct like beak
because
kind of thing, right?
they have the beak, they have the claws and the talons, so the marks would be more distinct. Tools would be distinct. there's tooth marks, like something with not sharp, pointy teeth, but blunter teeth gnawed the flesh from the bones.
Good.
All right.
Fine,
Then
Marsh.
in that case, Thurek stands up and he takes the skull and he comes over and he kind of underhands it over to Valbrand. And he goes, "There's your
What am I looking at?
tooth marks on the bones. Someone's been stripping them clean with their teeth."
These aren't pterosaur marks.
Man, Thurek, you're really ahead of the game here.
People are dead.
I throw the skull at Albrecht.
Hey, careful with that. Let's take it in there. Confront her with it.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
People are dead and you make puns?
Choo choo,
People
untrained,
are
millions are
dead.
dead.
This
It's-
evidence
I understand that they
really
can be weapons of
No,
mass
it's right on there on my
destructions.
skill list. Proficient puns.
This evidence, Thurek, really puts us ahead of the game. Let's go.
I'm telling you that
That woman
that
is
we're.
boned.
We're approaching weapon of mass destruction level.
And that's
Let's
where
re-
it's devolved.
Let's get down to the bare bones of this issue.
That's
All
a
right,
real
let's,
rib
so
tickler.
let's do it. Let's take. So let's finish breaking the the thing, and then let's go in there with Iku and confront the old lady.
The
I have a-
city's really down to a skeleton crew.
Oh,
Graveyard
God.
shift.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad that we finally have proof. Otherwise, it would have gnawed at me.
Well,
It-
guys, see
It
ya. Wouldn't want
continues
tibia.
this way.
Oh man.
Okay, so let me get this one straight. You guys are going to work to tear down the
So I gotta take
arch.
my warhammer and I gotta give the arch a really good old like rib cracker smash. Just until
Okay.
it comes down.
All right. After multiple whacks, you are able to take down the old arch.
I assumed it was to keep undead out, but it might be something different. And now EQ can come in, and let's invite her along. EQ,
Mhm.
the barrier's down. Are you coming to confront her?
And she will join you. But she will follow your lead. She indicates she's not necessarily there to.
Stir up trouble.
Yes, she's
Well, I would
not.
hope that she would stay out of it, because if she and the witch have a beef, so to speak, then
A bone to pick, if you will.
Thank you, Tom.
It just it goes this way, doesn't it?
It does.
then
I
we
tell you,
want
you're
her
just
to
gonna have to
stay
put it
out
in.
of the action so that we can.
Well, she always has.
She
I don't think
casts
she's
bl-
ever. Yeah, she casts bless. She's never fought anything. She's a non-violent sword.
Mm.
Well, from her story, it sounds like she was weakened somehow at some point.
Well, as long as she's casting bless, we can do the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to return to Nania Pupu's hut,
Mhm.
correct?
Please.
To confront her, yes.
Okay. You continue. You go back to this the lone hut, and doing some minor repairs to outside the hut is this old crone who, at your approach, she turns to your group and calls out, "Yes, you have returned."
So, what do people taste like?
I beg your pardon?
No more games. We know you ate the people here.
The people here? You mean the prior residents of this town?
Yes, you can stop playing dumb.
Why would I do something like that?
That's what I'm asking you.
No. Terrafolk. They dealt with the denizens of this town.
The
I was
wounds
not
on these
involved.
skulls are not consistent with Terrafolk attack.
Oh. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Why barricade this town from celestial beings?
Celestial beings, eyes barricaded this town and warded against evils. The jungle has many evils out amongst it, not the least of which are the terrafolk. The only ones that are able to get into here because they fly are the terrafolk, which of course is why I was hoping you would help rid this area of that monstrosity. Other than that, I mean, you've been to the jungle, yes?
What was EQ's patron again? It
Oh,
was
EQ's patron?
yeah. What was the name of EQ's patron?
So, oh, do you mean Ubatu?
She's Watu?
Ubatu. Ubatu
Ubatu.
was not. So, okay, hold on, real quick. Ubatu was not her patron.
Okay.
That is the god that has been worshipped by the Denzes of Cholt.
Sorry, that is what I. Okay. And then when Madame Odie came in, what was it again? Nanny Poo Poo.
Oh, Nanny Poo Poo?
She did
Uh-huh.
what now? She converted everyone, or just offered
Well,
her protection?
so Ubatu is he's the big god that everybody worships in Cholt, and he stopped answering and listening and responding. He turned his back on everybody. So according to EQ, Nanny Poo Poo offered protection, guidance, comfort for the village, and they turned to her for helping to keep them safe when their god was no longer speaking to them.
So when Ubatu,
Ubatu. And the
when
dinosaurs are considered the children of.
Ubatu.
Ubatu, yeah.
So when Ubatu forsake this village and the villagers seeked out to you to for salvation, how come they're gone? What happened to them?
I helped where I could with medicines from plants to help ease their pains and suffering. The problem is, not even my abilities were enough to save them from the Terrafolk and the others. That's part of why the warding was up. But
And how are
again,
you still alive? When
I am
warriors and
Perception.
because I'm more crafty than they were. I'm
Well, that's why
obviously
not alive.
more skilled at hiding, or maybe I'm just more stringy and the monsters don't want to eat me. Have you thought of that?
no, you look
And-
very not stringy.
Do I look
Well-
tasty to you then? Maybe you should be the one I'm worried about eating of villagers.
I rolled a perception check. Thurok's kind of like narrowing his eyes at her to see how badly she's lying.
Yeah, that would be more insight, right?
That would be insight, yes.
Oh, I did perception. I'm sorry.
I'd like to make
I
an
should do insight.
Yeah,
Go right ahead.
I think we're all going to help
Yeah.
with that.
I can't imagine that. I mean, no matter how crafty you are, with the way you move, there's no way you can prepare for Terrafolk attacks unless you're the one directing them or you have outside knowledge. And if you have outside knowledge and aren't sharing with the people of this city, what are you doing here at all?
So, Exter doesn't really trust her words, neither does Thurok. Valbrand, you think she's believable.
Well, it's
Her response,
funny because I actually don't, but
I know. Well,
I'm not. I don't think she's
me
lying, right?
Okay,
you
so
don't think she's lying. You rolled.
That's fine. That's fine. I didn't need to know. I just
No. You rolled so bad that you
that
probably
you're
do need to. Okay. Anyways, back to because we'll go a
okay.
little.
So
I
now
don't think she's on the
ask
level.
We'll go a little beyond the rolls, so that's okay.
yes.
But
Nanny Poo Poo, are you human?
do I not look human?
Please
Yes or no?
answer the question. Do not answer with another question.
I'm human, yes, but I may have some Fey in my blood.
Don't know the truth.
My family has been known to be very long-lived.
How long?
Well, I was told my father and mother both lived to well into their 400s, and I don't look a day over 100 myself, now do I?
How far away is Thurrock away from this lady?
You have the map.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, I think I shared it. Did I not share it?
Not with me.
Not this time, but
Oh, I see.
there it
you.
is. Oh. Oh my.
I'm pretty far away.
Hey, this is a cool map.
Yeah, this is a really cool map.
Is there actually a cave back there?
Not really. That's just a
It's like
design
weird
they had
glow
on
thing.
this one.
Okay.
So that's like a pit. Let's put it that way. Okay.
It's like a
But the
piat.
hut's there.
Awful pit.
So I don't look a day over 100, and I'm well over that. So yes, my family is long-lived. We are human, but there is a touch of something else in our blood.
I think Thurrock's going to raise his mace and then point it at her and say, "Out of hell's with this," and then cast Guiding Bolt at her.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
You know she's lying. He has evidence. He said, "Fuck it." Sorry.
Let's do this thing. Go ahead. You may. So, Guiding Bolt is going to be your first action. We will run with a surprise round.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember who could not be surprised in the group.
Me.
Yeah.
It was just me.
Oh, Thurrock, the one who's going to surprise everybody,
Hey, everybody.
is going to. Okay, so do your attack. Go ahead and roll your initiative if you would like to.
Okay.
Initiative is good and proper to do in this case, I think.
Did I roll twice? Oh.
You know, the one thing that we didn't try, we should have asked to search her hut. I bet she would have had some evidence of, what she's been eating.
Well, I think we'll probably.
Oh, well, next time.
Past that now.
Well, I missed, so sorry.
It was a warning. Clearly, it was a warning. Yeah.
Well, it was a warning that caused me a level 1 spell slot. So, so not only did I missed at 35 feet away a chunky old woman who's standing perfectly.
Or something, or does he get a?
Okay, so very well. Nanny Pew Poo shouts as the bolt flies at her and barely misses. You would attack an old, defenseless woman, would you? You would try come here for me. Well, then, know your fate is sealed. And she screams, "Help! Help!" And we're at the top of the round. Alderac.
Wait, she's screaming for help?
She's screaming for help.
Huh.
I'll be honest, it's not what I expected.
No, I was thinking some
Makes me
eldritch
wonder that
horror
something
was gonna
else is
come
about
out.
ready. Yeah, something else is about ready to get ugly, obviously.
Remember what he said? She has a honeyed tongue.
Yeah.
She's hundreds of years old and likely a crafty hoobity ham. I don't know. Crafty
Okay, well, I know
tactician.
what I'm doing. What is
Yeah.
Aldebrich doing? That's the question.
Adelbert's gonna. Oh man, I really work better when people come to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and I have 6, or is it just 5? I
don't know.
Yeah, what's your movement
6.
speed?
30.
Then you have 6, yes.
Each square is 5.
So I went to 5. So
Okay.
I'm going to do a.
Wait, did I not do initiative?
Yep. I'm going to do a halberd attack.
Divas, no, you did not do initiative.
Wow.
Whoa, there's something in the bushes there.
Again. Okay.
Alrighty.
As long as Nanny Poo Poo goes before me.
I think I dropped it on the dice tower.
So, am I just lost? Because I feel like we actually don't have concrete evidence.
Well, so Thurek was pretty sure she was lying.
Yes.
And if you ask her, "Hey, did you eat these people?" and she lies, that's
It's
so. I think
kind of a red
from
flag.
Thurek's perspective,
we're
I
Okay,
think it's
that makes
reasonable.
sense.
The question
Okay.
is,
here
is it
comes.
reasonable for everyone else? I don't know.
Okay, so then I'm going to. use
Oh,
my
and look at
hammer
that. She
cut.
has flesh golems.
Okay, now I'm okay with killing her.
Dude!
And then I'm going to back up 1 square.
Let's see. Let's see.
Look out, a pack of wild rotting Jim Varneys.
Okay, so let me know when you're done with your move. Going past the token.
That's
think
the
that's it,
token
right?
on the
Yep.
left-hand side.
Guess I better figure
Did
it
she
out.
just take 20-something damage? Oh no, 12 damage?
To the face?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good fortitude on this old woman, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. If I took 12
So-
damage to the face, I'd be a little worried, and I'm pretty hale and hearty.
2 creatures pull themselves up out of the dirt. They look like an assortment of different human body parts that have been stitched and bolted together in a muscled brute. They start lumbering
Oh, now that's just profane.
forward. 5, 10, 15. I'll direct.
I'm going to hit it.
I'm gonna do a stab.
Oh.
Oh, that's not right.
Thank you,
Isn't
Kevin
right.
Meany.
That's not right.
That's not right. Always missing the golems. What's wrong with you? Would you do that to your father and I?
Oh, let's see. You missed that one. He can
I
still
did.
continue on his merry way and
Mm-mm.
attack. Let's see. Make sure I have you targeted. I do. Thwop, thwop. Thwop, thwop.
Bob and weave. Bob and weave.
Yeah, well, they're using slam, which means if you don't bob and weave enough, we're problems.
Bob and concussion. Bob and concussion.
Let's see. Let's see. Iku. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, everybody, let's do the mash.
The
Let's do
monster
the
mash. Okay. Divas.
All right. Diva says, "Well, I guess that sorts that out." And it's going to approach to here. And I make sure that this does what I think it does. 15-foot cube originating on you. Oh, but that would include my friend, wouldn't it? We just can't have that. Let me adjust my positioning somewhat.
Ooh, now I'm very interested in what spell you're casting.
Fireball.
I'll go over here into the.
I hope
Shoot.
Fireball's not centered on him. Hope. I've seen Mark do different
Except
things.
now I'm an evoker, aren't I? Didn't I pick that up?
You did.
Okay, never mind. It's all good. So I go right here.
Tell Albrecht to
And-
hold very still.
Yes, that's exactly right. Albrecht, hold still. And he casts Thunder Wave. All right. So the only thing that's going to hit is the Flesh Golem, and let me cast it here.
Did EQ cast Bless? Yes.
She did.
Yep, I see that now.
Dropped 2.
He had advantage on Constitution saves, it looks like.
Okay, but nonetheless, it seems to have still been a success.
That is
So-
his save was a success. He succeeded his save.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I got it. Right. All right. What does it do on a failed save? On a successful save, they take half damage and isn't pushed. Oh, rats! That would have been awesome. Because I would have pushed him back away from you. Okay, fine. Take your damage, jerk. How do I?
And how much damage?
There it is.
If you
Will
just-
it have it
yeah,
for me?
it will.
Okay.
Man, 15 on 2d8.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a
that
good
is
roll.
All right.
It's a heck of a good roll.
Okay, and passing the token. Go. And let me mark off my spell.
Okay, so I will go ahead. Use a spell 2 slot for this. Dissonant Whispers.
Are these
Okay.
squares 10 feet or 5 feet?
5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep doing this. Because if I can push them back away and they have to approach again, that's kind of
Oh,
nasty
yeah.
with Aldebrecht's thing.
Yeah.
Especially if he can enter the defensive stance and do it more than once a turn.
Yes.
And I can position myself between the golem and him.
Let me see how many people I can negate.
You want me to go ahead and do the save, Jordy?
Yes.
Oh, she fails.
Wait a second. She succeeded and then she failed? Did you attack twice?
No. I successfully cast it on her, and then she
Okay.
failed to save.
Well, the first one. No, the first one. The save comes with it.
Oh, the save came with it.
Yep.
Never mind. All right, so
that
then
was the first one.
nuts. All right, well then I have to pass.
All right. Nanny poo poo. Cackles. You want to know what happened to the Denzins here? You want to know what happened to the people of Mbala? The
Wait a
same
minute.
thing is going to happen to you. I feasted upon their bones. I feasted upon their flesh.
And Thurok is like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dirk and I are both looking at each other going, yes, and?
I sure hope somebody picks up that phone, because I friggin' called it.
She disappears. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, crap.
Oh, she disappeared?
She
Never
did.
mind.
Give me a perception check.
From everybody?
Yes.
Come on. Dun, dun, dun.
Why is my planet going so slow?
Oops. Well, you guys all see that I didn't see.
Okay. So, Thurok and Aldebrecht. Let me find the pointer that I need for this. You see Brush being knocked out of the way, and you believe she is somewhere.
Oh, could she turn invisible?
In that area.
And they're the only ones that, and I didn't catch that because I rolled mine a little late.
Let me check. Exeter, you do too. So you believe she's in that area over there, just watching the brush shift. Thurok.
Nuke it.
Well, I don't have any powerful nuking abilities. I could try to turn the golems. What do you guys think?
Are they undead or constructs?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know.
They are constructs.
Poop in a hat. All right, in that case, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Harrier.
Ta-ra!
There you go.
Oh, crap. I don't know why that... Okay, well, it crits
Well, it
when I
does
do
attack
cast
on,
it.
yeah.
Can we put down a token for my Spiritual Weapon? I want to put him right above Diva.
Okay, sure. Let me
Flesh
get you
Golem
a.
one.
Let me get you a token.
Oh, yeah. And once I'm done casting, I point to the brush and I say, "There! She's over there! Smoke her out!"
All right. We'll just use the 0 as your spiritual weapon. So you want that right there, you said?
Yes, perfect. And it's
'Kay.
going to attack Flesh Golem 1 with that roll I made.
All right. So 23 would hit.
Okay, and let's see. Is it going to auto crit when I roll this, or? Oh, I guess it'd just be 1d8.
Just roll the damage.
Yeah.
And it'll crit for you.
Yep. And it should
Oh,
apply
cool.
the damage as well.
Nice, cool.
Well, it should,
Well,
but I'm
it
not seeing
should,
that
but
it
I didn't know how to target it. Oh, I guess I would target it,
You
even though
target
it's
exactly.
Yes, that's okay. So let's see. That was 14 damage. Actually, Actually, go ahead and target. I want to see if this works. Go ahead and target the flesh golem and
Okay.
roll again, if you will.
Just damage.
Yes. Okay. So let me add the rest. I'll add the rest to it. I was curious about one thing, so that's
Okay.
12 more. That was 25. Okay. All right.
And then he's gonna take another 2 steps here. Oh, pass the token. Harder.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to move there. Let's see here. Flesh Golem 1 is wounded. And how much damage did we do to that guy? Like 7?
You've done 25 to flesh golem
Oh
1 so
my.
far.
Okay. All right. In that case, he's just wounded. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I will cast the spell Hex upon him. So Hex
Okay.
is currently active. I don't really have a way to put that on myself. But
Oh crap. That's that. I'm sorry. That flesh golem also. I didn't have this written on my character sheet. He also takes another 4 damage because it's my spellcasting modifier. I didn't have that on my spell list.
there we go.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna attack that golem with my booming blade. So let's get an attack roll going first. I'm using my warhammer. That definitely hits. So we go booming blade, and then roll my damage. I think this has my curse in it already. It does. Oh, what did he resist? Probably the necrotic. I didn't even think of that. And then I'm going to spend, so that was 1 spell slot. I'm going to spend a 2nd spell slot in Divine Smite it.
Okay.
Is he undead?
No.
Okay. Oh, never mind. The way I have it written down, it'd be easier if I cast Divine Smite first. Okay, never mind. I just did 18-ish damage. Oh, apparently I did 5 damage. Is that right?
He's
Mhm.
probably resistant to bludgeoning.
And necrotic, huh? Okay. Well, that's my turn.
All right.
Oh.
Top of the round. Yes.
Never mind. No, nothing. I wasn't supposed to apply the thunder effect yet.
I'm just wondering, do we want to go? Should we go track down?
Well, Tanky Boy should probably stay in front of the big things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unlike when I play,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
but you were thinking it really hard.
Well, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to. Oh, yep. I'm still targeting him, so I'm going to attack Flesh Golem 1. Actions with a halberd. Boof.
There you go.
Nice. And boof.
0. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
And then I'm going to let's see here. Dink, dink.
How?
Basically, we either need magic weapons or something. What we're doing isn't working very well.
Do you have fire or anything?
I do. I have
Your
Fire.
spiritual
It's his
weapon,
one weakness.
Fire bad, of course.
I have force damage. What am I thinking?
Not much at all.
Okay. The golem grunts and attacks Elderbrook.
Fire bad.
How?
Mhm.
Smack.
How?
How?
Yeah. How?
Golem 1. Oh, did he run away? Oh, he ran away. Okay. Let me
Well,
pull.
Golem 1 is.
Let me pull that back.
Oh.
I
Let me
strategically
pull my
repositioned
target
myself.
Everyone,
Um,
please stand by for time rewind.
Divas, okay, so Divas runs up to help you out in melee, and then you kind of step away. He gives you a very dirty look.
Oh, thank God, you've got this. Bye.
So, Golem 1
Attacks Divas.
Bring it, Scruffy.
goes blah, swings, and connects.
Woof.
No, attack
Back.
me.
I'm fine.
Swings
Fine.
and misses. Golem 2 saunters up. But what?
One spot back from there, and then I'm gonna attack him.
Ah,
Good call, Tom.
good plan. Good
I
plan.
like the idea of these things sauntering.
That's half my health. Ow.
Not for long. Healing hands.
What?
Dude, we need to hit him with something that's not physical.
Well, fine, but he can't move, so I can at least stop him from moving.
You are correct. You are correct in that.
Oh wait, hold on, wait.
You use- What did you do?
I think this was I can't do the like a combat thing because that's not on just a regular action. Right? Oh no, when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can expend one superior die to attempt to knock the target down. You add the die to the attack's damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw.
I wouldn't recommend doing that because you've already stopped him dead, right? From
Gotcha.
your sentinel. If you knock him down, our ranged characters will have disadvantage to hit him.
Okay, never mind then.
You can. I don't want to stop you from taking your turn. I'm just tactically
we're good.
thinking.
We're good.
Okay.
I would suggest either now or between turns, check your bags to see if you have anything like oil or acid or anything you can throw at them to
cough, cough.
do any kind of damage.
Yeah, we do have a couple +2 bolts laying around somewhere.
Iku moves forward. And okay.
Oh, hey, she beat me to it.
Divas
What a nice young lady.
of Deep
Alright.
Garden.
Divas says, "Fine, you guys deal with the big things." And he goes up here. Okay. Can he look around to see if he can tell where the weird lady is? Would that be his whole turn? He also wants to cast a spell, possibly even 2 spells.
What type of spell are you going to cast?
Directional
Directional target or an AoE?
AoE.
Okay. Place your AoE.
All right.
I would have cast it from outside. Take out the whole square.
Actually, wait. How do I place an AoE?
Just draw like an X on the center square.
So basically, I want to see where your AoE would hit.
How do you
and
draw?
then I'm going to let you know what happens.
Is there a drawing tool somewhere?
Yeah.
Is there what?
There should be. I don't see a drawing tool now. Oh,
so
right-click on the map and hit drawing down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Borrow my fire.
Aha! Excellent. All right, so this first one, Thunder Wave. Well, that's just centered on him.
Okay, so you're centering it where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a 15-foot cube, 15-foot square.
Centered on you. So 5 up, 5 down, 5 to each side.
3 in each direction. It's 15 feet.
Wait, is it 15-foot cube centered on you, or is it a 30-foot cube centered on you?
15-foot cube originating from you. Then I'm gonna move one more up.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, are you casting it there?
Yes, I'm gonna move there and cast it.
So now it's going to be the whole center square.
Right.
I can draw it. Let me.
Oh no, I see where it is. So it's 5 up, 5 down, 5 side, centered on you.
You got
okay.
it.
All right.
And so he just casts it. I don't know if he would even know if he hit something, but I'll just. Should I? How should we handle this?
Probably hear
Okay.
a shriek of pain.
So tell me what it's going to do real quick.
All right, so she gets a save versus DC 14. It is a Constitution save.
Okay. So do you have her targeted? Yes, no, target her.
Okay.
You
We
should.
tar- how can we target her?
You're going to need to
Yeah,
target
we don't
her.
have her anymore. Whoops, and
So
I
you
just passed
should
that.
be able to target her from. Oh, that's true because she doesn't show up for you now, does she?
Right.
Let's see if I can do this for you.
Cool. There we go. Now I'm targeting her. So now I'll do the cast. And did that work?
I told him.
Did
Okay, so let me do this. Okay, anyways, so your cast here. Go now target her.
Hey guys, there she is.
Okay, I see. Okay, so now I'm targeting her.
Okay.
And now I will cast.
Okay.
And she saved. Oh.
Still takes half
And
damage.
damage. So she still takes, 4, I guess.
Which is enough to knock her out of the invisibility, and she shrieks in pain from it.
Go,
Oh,
Davis.
okay, cool.
It's your birthday. Gonna
He
Action
was also
surge.
preparing to cast Grease using an action surge. Yes, that's correct. So if he knocked, his goal was to cast Grease and cast it on her. It is a 10-foot square. Can I just? Okay, that one I do need to draw. Let me draw it.
Are we seriously gonna grease up an old lady? Is this gonna be a Benny Hill skit?
Enter drawing mode. Okay.
Somebody hits her and she just
Can you
goes
see that?
flailing laterally.
It's those 4 squares are
Actually,
now greased.
Oh, I see.
this is not.
It's very dark, but if you zoom way in, you can see the black outline.
Don't
Yes, I
grease
do.
yourself.
Okay. Yes, I see them.
And he is choosing to have this spell not affect himself. And also Aldebrecht. Or not Aldebrecht, actually. Valbrand.
Because Albrecht moved away.
Is Valbrand anywhere near that spell?
He can. So when he casts the spell, he can choose people that it will not affect. And in this case, he's
I
chosen
think that
himself.
only applies to evocation spells, though.
No, I
That is
don't know
a
if
darn
that's
good
true.
point. I bet
That
you're
is
right.
correct.
Okay, never mind. But so that's fine. I might slip and fall, which is fine.
He's gonna grease himself. Okay.
We're just casting 5 feet further away.
All right.
Now it's done.
It is done. What has been done
Keep
has
this
been
moving.
done. Okay. So,
Greasy money.
all right. So it started on the turn, isn't it? Or does it move? Remind me of Grease.
Okay.
Or I could even go look it up real quick in your.
When it appears,
You need to
each
hold your
creature
hand.
standing must succeed on a dexterity. And if they enter the area or end the turn in the area. So when it appears, so we both need to roll now. And
All
then
right.
when they enter the area or if they end the turn.
Okay. What is your DC? 13, I say? Or
Should be
14?
14.
14.
Aw.
She stands. She.
Glistening.
Listen.
God. You've seen her, right? Please stop using these words.
Glistening and moist.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh man. This is a farce.
Let me make sure that that's what this thing does.
While we're
School of
doing that,
Evocation.
give me just a moment because I lost my.
Wait, so Nanny made her save, but Davis didn't.
Yep. He greased himself. He has suddenly become a bar of soap in the bath. Just
Yeah, this
flying
is-
all over the place.
Okay.
Okay.
But it was true of.
All right. So Nani.
Nani?
She.
Wait, don't I get mine before her?
Oh, I guess you do, don't you? Go ahead,
Mhm.
Exeter. If
And
you
so
really,
I'm
want,
gonna-
you really want to do something. Yes.
I suppose so. Well, so here I'll go ahead and target her again. We're going to try this once again, not using the 2, but we'll see if we can do dissonant whispers. So
Hey, does anybody have anything that gives her bad saves, like a curse?
Gosh. I wish, because she just saved herself
She's just
again.
rolling really stupid good.
She is. So I guess, all right. So now she can go ahead. Wait, was there anything
Okay.
that fails it? Hold on. Make sure I don't.
Wait, how did Nanny Poo Poo attack with her claws at Divas?
The old-fashioned way. I think. She's
It
going to do it on her turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's how it
was a
happened.
minor mistake.
It happens.
Okay,
Okay.
wait. Okay, she takes half as much damage, so she at least still takes damage. So, well, crud. I could have done that the last time.
Oh, it's not bad.
Right. She
Well, I
swings her
messed up my first time around then. But go ahead.
She swings her claws at, which is talons on her hands, of kind of her claws have elongated talons, and she swings and narrowly misses Divas. Thurrock.
Do you guys think if we take her out, the golems will stop?
Probably.
That's my thinking.
Maybe not.
Well,
Maybe
Diaz
go after
doesn't
yourself.
think so.
Let's see.
But it'll certainly make sure she doesn't bring up anything else.
Besides,
I-
basic tactics says kill the caster first.
Mhm.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is float my weapon over there and have it do a little slishity slice.
What is your weapon? A sword?
I like to think it is the spinning spiked torture wheel of Ilmater.
Whoa.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's ability checks.
Yeah.
For future reference, oh, never mind. Keep going,
What?
Marsh. You keep going. It'll happen
Why?
on
What
my
were you
turn.
going to say?
Doesn't matter. It'll happen on my turn. It hasn't happened yet.
Crunch. So 8 damage to any poo
At least
poo
the
walking through the
spiritual
forest.
weapon can do something.
Well, hopefully this next one will be able to do something. I am going to, or rather, Thurrock is going to haul back and try this again with Guiding Bolt. Only this time, I'm going to burn my inspiration. I've been holding on to since our second session. How do I use inspiration?
So you just,
Does it just give me
uncheck it.
advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll uncheck it after this is over.
Oh, I don't have it.
And now Thurrock will say something like, "The souls of this city cry out and thirst for vengeance for your action." Yay! He hit for once.
Woof!
So 13 damage, and the next person that attacks her before the end of my turn gets advantage.
Okay.
She's lit up with glittering light. Turn passed. Valbrand, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm going to use a bonus action to move my hex onto Nanny Poo Poo. And unfortunately, Thurrock said something really cool, and all Valbrand does is finger guns. Pew pew.
What he said, Ta!
Yeah, what he said. Pew pew. So I've got bless. I've got my hex. I cannot smite with finger guns, but I can. Where's the button?
Can't smite with finger guns.
No. All right.
Dang
So we have advantage from Marshall's thing, right? From Guiding
Yes.
Bolt. Okay. And I still miss. Wow, drop the 3, rolled a 5 and a 3. Fantastic. When I passed my hex onto Nanny Poo Poo, though,
Mm-hmm.
I have selected dexterity. She has disadvantage on dexterity ability checks.
Okay.
Oh, handy.
For example, to
Cool.
say
When she starts her turn in Greece.
yes.
I am going to see here.
Now that is handy.
1,
I like how
2,
She
3,
just refused to step out of it.
4, 5.
Well, I think I pissed her off.
You think?
I can handle the grease.
And then I'm going to take another stab at hitting her. Oh, wait,
right
so
to the thrust of the matter.
yeah, Marshall, would you say we get something for hitting her before? your
I think
turn?
it's only one attack, and
Yeah.
I think Jordan used it up like a putz.
Okay. Oh wait,
Come on, guys. We gotta
I'm
stop
going to-
rolling like this.
I'm going to burn a superiority die
Flames.
for precision
Flames.
attack. What is it? What die do I roll?
I don't know at level 4. Honestly,
D8s, maybe? Yeah.
it sounds like D8 would sound right to me, but I don't know.
I think it's D8. Why don't I have this written down? I have it says it doesn't say it in the combat superiority feature.
Give me 1 second here.
You learn 2 additional maneuvers.
At 4th level, combat superiority is a. Oh, for God's sake! Come on. I actually don't have my copy of the player's handbook down here, and D&D Wiki is failing me.
Hold on.
I think it's D8. I'm 99% sure it's D8.
Let's use a D8 then for now.
Oh, but she's missing on 14. That means I need to.
You can do it. We believe in you.
She probably has 15, knowing my luck.
Okay.
We no longer believe in you.
Yep. Never mind. I don't hit her.
Oh,
I will though. However, move here. My last move.
Okay.
Boof.
First golem. Let's see. Who do I have targeted? I have him targeted, so he should be.
Yeah, but he should totally go after Adelbrecht.
Yes, but he's not.
Of course he's not.
He's
Who's
going
gonna
to
go
go
after
that's
after
just silly talk right
the
there.
closest target. He hungers for flesh, groans at you. An attack. An attack.
Whew.
On the next one, stumbles in.
All right, Mark, I'm tanking. Are you
rolls.
happy?
New DPS
Attacks.
character.
And hits.
Whew.
All superiority dice are D8. You just get more of them later.
Whoa, what was that? Concentration. Oh, concentration for my hex. Whew. Okay. I forgot I have to concentrate on hex.
Let's see. And you are.
Ooh,
Okay.
thank you.
Divis of
Man.
Deep Garden.
All right, so he's prone currently. Can he kind of crawl away? Or let's see, how does it work? Does he have to get up first, I suppose?
I believe you actually do.
All right, so he's going to get up first, and then he's just going to move one away, and then he's going to attack Nutty Popo twice. Because she
So
deserves
hold
it.
on.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. Getting up from prone. Try to remember if that is your move action.
Okay.
Let me double check on that one. Conditions. Jordan, do you
It's
remember off the top of your head?
Stand from prone.
Wait, what?
It
I could
is-
shoot it from
I
prone.
believe it's
That's
half
fine.
your speed to stand from prone.
Okay, stand from prone and move 5 out. I'll allow that.
All right.
And then attack.
Attack.
Ah.
Okay. We need to get more crossbow bolts sometime soon. All right, at least that's a hit.
Yeah, I'm starting to run out too.
Yeah, I thought I had Bless. Oh, I lost it. Wait.
Yeah, did Bless wear off? Or?
Oh, I just attacked twice. Oh well, I do actually attack her twice, so I guess that's fine. I'll just roll damage twice.
No, I see bless on you guys still.
Yeah, just didn't apply it, but I hit anyway, so it's fine.
Marshall, you are correct. So it is half speed to stand up from prone.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Yes.
All right, Exter.
All right, we're gonna keep going at this, daggone. One of them's gonna land one of these days on her.
I believe.
Cast something with dexterity saves. Oh wait, saves. Never mind.
I don't think I have anything.
Yeah.
Target
oh,
her
wait,
first.
what the heck? I have the helpful targeter, wouldn't? Yeah.
I just realized. I think.
Finally, okay.
Yes!
Now she has to run as well.
No, we wanted her to start in the prone.
Well, no. She's gonna try to get away, so she's gonna leave that area. So there's 13, and then she has to try to run away from. Let's see. Psychedelic use its reaction available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Right.
So
Okay.
for me, a line for me is going to run her through the greased area.
Unfortunately.
And
Yeah.
well, but she'll, if she tries to move in the greased area or she tries to leave the greased area, as she leaves, she's going to go ahead and just do
No,
the save.
it's if she enters it or starts her turn.
I thought
She
there was
slips.
also exit.
Nope.
Crap.
Fuck, that's... Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Let's see. As far away from. Where are you? There you are.
But she is going to be starting her turn at least in there, so she will have to roll their dexterity save.
Wait, didn't she move as far as that move her full movement is away?
Yeah.
Well,
So
So
she's
she-
not starting her turn in the grease.
Yeah,
Oh.
because it was.
Yeah,
during
I screwed
his
up.
turn.
Sorry.
It happens.
I was trying to. I thought she had to. I thought she had did like mine, where she leaves it, it takes damage, or it does the response.
So, well, let's see. She. Let's see.
So does it make her move on her turn or on your turn?
Okay, she has to use her reaction.
On her
Oh, she
turn.
used her
On
reaction.
his turn. His turn is what it is. Is the reaction to move out from that. So she screams at your group. Will pay for everything. I will feast on your bones, on your parts, on your innards. You will be made into soup.
Don't touch my parts.
It's
What a charming old lady.
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. What did she do?
I don't know. I
But
saved.
you succeeded. You succeeded.
You saved
So
it. That's
she
good.
cast vicious mockery.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That
Same
was
as-
the save.
Oh, she's a bard.
She's a bard.
She is a bard.
She's probably not a bard.
Wait, how'd she disappear?
That she didn't.
That's probably a thing.
That's her thing.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but
Well, there was only one of those.
Thurek.
all right. Swoosh. And swoosh. And swiggity swooty. Swiggity swong.
Did you want another perception for out of us, by the way?
Sure. Perception would be nice.
I'm assuming we need to do it again.
Oh, yes.
And then I will cast Sacred Flame on Flesh Golem 1.
Okay. It's hard to tell. You saw the brush moving around and the edge of the tent and then the tree bush, but you're not 100% sure. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where she may have gone.
Was she going? Could we tell if she was leaving the area or like going towards the southish? From where she was.
You could not, because she disappeared before she disappeared. She wasn't running away at the time,
She's
and you're just and you're not sure. It could be just a stiff breeze that kind of moved the stuff around. So it's
Gotcha.
possible she might even be where she was.
Yeah.
You're not sure. Okay. Sacred Flame. Volberon?
Just checking one thing. You know what's funny is I swear I was looking at eyeballing a warlock ability that that let me see through invisibility. Devil's Sight. Devil's Sight. There it is. Nope. Just darkness. Okay. I am not going to move my hex back. I'm gonna leave it on Nanny Poo Poo.
Okay.
But we'll target this flesh golem. And we'll give him the old booming blade. So we'll start with a Warhammer attack. Thank goodness. This time I'll spend the extra dice to Divine Smite. Let's. Can you do me a favor, Jordy, and remove the damage 1d6 necrotic effect from me?
Oh. Yeah, let's see. So off of your character?
Yeah, this one's a little difficult to handle because I need to keep it rolling so that my concentration checks are there, but I only apply it when I attack the target of my hex. So in this case, Nanny Poo Poo.
Hold on. It'd help if I actually looked at your character, not Aldebrecht. Okay. So the necrotic effect is removed.
Thank you, sir. All right, now we can do our damage. Kaboom! Partially resisted still. I only did 3 damage.
Because only the
Radiant, which I rolled 3
Yep.
damage on, applied.
Yep.
Alright, I think I need to get out of melee and start using force damage. Either way, he is booming bladed. If he moves willingly, then he takes extra damage.
Okay.
So.
All
Evil
right.
DM would say that a construct never does anything willingly and say it's immune.
There. I like this plan. Aldebrecht?
Don't give him ideas.
So let's see here. So last we'd seen Nanny Poo Poo was kind of somewhere up here, right?
Correct.
Is there anything I can do like non-spell wise to see like can I just like twirl my halberd around?
Do you have a sweep area attack that you can do with your halberd?
No,
or do you want to try attacking? If you want to try attacking a square, you can, and I'll give a percentile chance on it.
That seems like it's really bad idea.
It is really bad, but it is something.
Maybe you
what else am I?
Pull a Thurrock and do a CSI investigation up there mid combat.
Well,
combat.
that was a perception check. So investigation, you have to investigate an area and kind of the perception is more to perceive the unseen. So that's what I'm getting at is, you know where she was. You're not sure where she went. So the perception is to look for, and that's the check that you guys did, is to look for trace movements and figure out, oh, I'm seeing stuff move there. Okay, it's in that area. But nobody rolled high enough to be able to discern any good information.
Well, since I'm about as useful against these golems as a wet bag,
you could trip him, maybe.
That's true. I could trip him.
If he gets up, that's technically using a move. I thought my
It
booming
is.
blade would go off.
It is.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'll just which one did you booming blade? Flesh Golem 1.
Flesh Golem 1.
Okay, actually, then I need to be. Right here.
I should look into cleric buffing spells after this, see if there's anything I can do to give his weapon some oomph.
And oops, that's a damage roll. That's a little, you know. And then okay, so how this works is I've got to. You see, combat superiority, trip attack. You spend one superiority die and attempt to knock down the target. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and if the target is large, it must make a strength saving throw. Okay, so let me make a damage roll.
Plus 1d8.
Plus, oh yeah, and then, okay.
If you're dealing with a 1d8 weapon, you can just tap the button, so you grab another right click after you grab the damage, and it'll add another dice. Or you.
Or what?
I think you can drag the. There was something I was doing the other day where I was able to grab extra dice for my damage roll, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
No, I just grabbed the dice from the bottom and put it in the damage thing, and I'll just roll that, and then I'll pull it out. So 1d8 plus 1d10 plus 4. Sweet. So it's got to make a flesh golem one has to make a strength saving throw.
What's the
strength
DC?
saving throw? Yeah. What's the DC?
It's gonna be 8 plus your strength mod or your dexterity mod plus your proficiency bonus. You pick the higher of the two. But I'm pretty sure it failed.
Yep, so he's tripped.
All right. So
now.
he falls prone.
Excellent.
Which one?
Flesh golem 1.
One.
Okay, Aldebrecht. Are you done? We fear the beast.
Let me see here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm good. Everything's fine.
All right. So it does get up. Booming blade.
Blade goes off and just deals boop. 3 damage. 1 damage. Oh no, 3 damage. Sweet.
Thunder.
Thunder? Ouch.
The thwack.
Ouch. Oh crap, I forgot to reapply my spell.
The thwack.
Alright, I need to roll 2 constitution saves. The DC is 10 in both of these cases. Success and success. Okay. I keep concentrating on Hex.
Next one. The thwack.
Oh, Valbrand's down, possibly even dead.
Whoa, really?
Yep, I had 10 hit points left. He just did 24. My death threshold is 38 divided by 2 is 19. No, I was narrowly almost instant dead though.
I didn't know you were down that low. Otherwise, I would have actually come over and started healing
I
you.
was at full health at the start of this round.
They just decided to go smack that hard.
Yeah.
Well, they've been missing.
I know what I'm going to do this round.
Yeah. Iku. Come on, Iku. Iku disappeared.
What happened to Iku? Oh!
Oh,
snap! Tell me it's like a phoenix thing.
Heroes never die.
So EQ changes form into this winged serpent that dives over Valbrand's fallen form and jumps into the middle there.
What? No, I don't need to take more damage.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Wrong target.
Oh, thank God.
That was going to be
And she
wow.
consumes him
All right
whole
then.
And then she
Aaron.
just eats him. Rolling his
Okay.
character.
Okay.
I'm-
Jump.
Okay. Hold
Not-
on. We got. This is important that we
I
make
like
sure
how
that.
she crit him too.
I know that was
You
wow.
winged strumpet.
Not the plan. Not the plan.
Jordy's trying
Yeah,
to tell
well,
me
I hope
something.
not.
Apparently, he doesn't want me playing Paladin Warlocks.
I guess not.
Hold
Dang.
up. Not the plan. All right. Let me make sure that I have the right target. Oops. well, you look tasty. All right. Okay.
I mean, dang, man.
This is for outing her earlier.
I guess so.
This is what you get for ratting on me.
This and a little bit of this and a little bit more of that.
Let's see. And they are to
She
poison.
She has magic weapons.
All right.
Her
So
well.
Magic
magic
twofers.
weapons.
Magic
Her
teeth.
teeth. All right.
So
Divas.
I attempted to give myself an attack option for my magic bolts. We're going to see if this works. Also, he has no idea where the witch lady is, but he thinks he's probably somewhere to the north. So he'll move over here and then attack Flesh Golem 1.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a magic bolt +1, which I have endeavored to put into the game. Client will see. You may have to manually change the damage if it doesn't actually count as magical.
Okay.
It's
There should be.
Okay. Did
It-
that work?
Yes, it applied 10 damage to the Flesh Golem 1.
Okay, so it also I misspelled crossbow. All right, so it does seem to
Crossbow?
have
Crow's
it's
bow.
a crossbow.
crossbow.
I'll use a crowbow.
Okay, cool. So then he says, Exeter, the magic bolts seem to work. Give it a try. Oh, he has 2 shots, doesn't he? He shoots again.
Yes, you do. But
I'm saving him for the last boss.
well, no, I mean, no, I was just going to say, I thought it was only so. I thought the magic on those, the way I read it, it basically it dissipates on hit.
It does.
But, so I've used up 2 of them. I only have 3 left.
So the bolts, the
you guys have
magical
10.
Magical ammunition is consumed and becomes a normal crossbow bolt after it's been fired.
Hey, Mark, you're applying the +2 to damage from the bolt itself, right?
+1 to damage, I thought.
No, I don't even have any. Yeah, I don't have any
+1
plus.
bolts? I thought they were +2 bolts.
They're
No, they're
plus
plus
one
one.
bolts.
Oh, okay.
And they're only 2. Well, according to this, it's just 2 hit, not 2 damage.
Oh, is bolts just a hit now?
According to if you go on your, I mean, my +1 bolts show up in the weapons area.
Right, because they were ammunition that you got, which
Right.
should have been, you should just be able to equip
You
that
have a-
ammunition.
So I don't
for
get
the-
any description from it or anything. But if that's what yours says, I'm sure it's probably right.
You have a bonus attack and once
Attack
it's
rolls
a
and
target.
damage rolls according to
Nope,
D&D
there it
Beyond.
is. Okay,
Okay,
but for
alright.
some reason, all it has in it is
So, and when yours is,
because we're proficient, we get +2. It looks like.
You
That's
get,
probably right.
yeah,
But we're proficient with our regular bolts too, of course.
yeah.
so you get
Correct.
+1, but yeah. So you should with ammunition like that, you should get it to attack and to damage. So +1 bolt should be increasing the damage by 1, which it doesn't look like you put the damage increase in those, Mark. Is that correct?
No, I did. I normally do a 1d6 +3, and I just
Oh, okay.
1d6 +4.
Okay, so that's been manually done. All right. So Exeter of None.
So then, how do I? All right. Well, I'll tell you what, though. Wouldn't we like one of these to maybe leave us alone for a little bit?
Up to you, man.
Yeah.
If you position yourself correctly, he might run through the slime, which could be beneficial.
Oh, good point. So, see how far I can move.
Oh,
1,
my hex
2,
ends
3,
immediately.
4, 5, 6. Let's do that, and then let's go ahead and do that, and then let's go ahead and do. Oh yeah, your hex did. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, you're not sending him towards me, are you?
Kind of,
You're
yeah.
fine. I guess, yeah.
He has to. I mean,
long
there's
as
no
you-
way I can send him towards the grease and not towards you at the same time. Unfortunately. But yeah, let's go ahead and use one more time with the dissonant whispers. They can hear, yes?
Yes.
Okay. That just make sure they aren't deaf. All right, so they aren't going to run, but they'll still take damage. Sorry.
Have we tried? So, thunder.
Have you tried fire?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Thunder
Well, I
damage seems
don't.
to work.
Well, so do they have any metal on them? I'm assuming not, since they're flesh golems.
No, they do not.
Okay, so that's the only thing I've got that will do fire damage.
Metal cod
unfortunately.
pieces.
Yeah, metal. Yeah,
Together.
exactly.
Flash.
I mean, I can try. I didn't want to do my cloud of daggers because we're moving all around in there, and you guys would end up walking right into it. So
That's fine.
Just +1 bolt them to the face.
I'll do that next time. To heck with this. All right. Aesthetics.
Is it my turn? All right.
I think.
No, actually, it's one turn above you. That one's turn.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see it. All right, that was
She
Did
like.
she slip in the
screamed.
grease?
Nope. She came around. She screamed and jumped on Divas. You will pay! You will pay! I will rip you apart! Your entrails will hang from my hut.
I think
Your
she has a
entrails
problem
will
with
be
nails.
out trails.
She leaves
Ow!
she leaves bloody grooves across your back. Thurrock.
All right. First things first. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The rack of Ilmater swoops over,
In the mud. No, just...
Boing, 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 boing.
and then it drops into the grease and slips. No.
Wait, so you just put a greasy rack out there?
Yeah. I mean, dude, who doesn't like an oily rack?
Who doesn't like an oiled up rack?
Okay, so spiritual weapon. Shooby sham! Come on. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Oh, what the?
1.
5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry there, Adel. I'll go here. And target Val. We're going to burn one of my level 2 spell slots and cast heal. Or rather, cure wound.
Cast Don't Be Dead.
Yeah, cast. Please, God, get up. Let's see. Sorry, I'm.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to think of what I can do. Because,
Don't die.
yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Woo!
Nice.
Feeling better.
A little better. Alrighty. What action is Channel Divinity? Is that like a reaction or?
I think it's a bonus action.
It's a full action. Dang, it's an action. All right, I guess that's my turn. Oh, right.
Oh, is moving through these bushes any kind of difficult terrain or anything?
No. No. They're ankle high brush. Valbrand.
All right, well, I spent 15 feet of movement to get up. Thank Thurrock.
You're welcome. No problem.
And then I fall on defense.
These are Sparta's walls.
Adelbrecht.
All right, seeing something that I can actually stab.
You
3, 4, and then I'm going to go after Nanny Poo Poo. That's what it's called.
That's her name.
Its name.
Don't judge.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's Nanny Poo Poo. See? Nanny Poo Poo right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nanny Grey Poupon.
And then I'm going to...
Give her the butt. It's not-
Ah.
Do you have any more precision dice?
Yeah, I have 2 more. I'll use it. 1d8. Oh my
Oh
god.
no, we lost the vibe. Huzzah! I'm assuming that a 21 will hit it.
Yes, that'll actually beat her AC of 17.
Yay! Nice butt. Well
Oh,
butted.
nice. Huh.
Time to get shafted.
Shaft.
Sorry to
Dang.
butt in here.
Ah.
Oh, so but she's like dying, right? Like I don't need to like overkill her or anything, right?
Not
I
if
mean, you
you.
can if you want.
Yeah, only if you
Sit
want
on
to.
the corpse.
Twist your butt.
Do what you have to do.
Oh, that was gross. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How many spaces did I move? 4? 5?
Yeah.
Yes, I was here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have
Oh,
one
I
more
thought I heard
space. Yes. I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to try doing that thing again. Because I'm going to burn an action surge. Are you quite done?
No.
Okay. And then I'm going to try attacking.
Welcome back, Vipe.
Flesh Golem.
Thank you.
Whoa, that's a lot of die.
Tom killed
Wow.
Nanny Poo Poo.
How did I?
You
These
have a
other
jam?
targeted,
you
I'm
still
guessing.
had the dead one targeted.
Oh,
You're not done killing it yet, huh?
apparently not. I thought I had her. Okay, only. And then so I hit it, and then let's see here. Come here. Where are you? 1d8 to fetch. I'm gonna do a trip attack again.
Trip Attack. Wasn't that the name of the guy in Journey to the West? Culture joke.
How did that not? Oh,
So
hold
are
on.
you attacking twice each time or 3 times?
He keeps
No,
forgetting.
so I attacked Nanny Poo Poo,
Oh, I see. I see.
and then I stop, and then I came over here and I'm burning my action surge, and I didn't do the hit right. There we go.
All right. Let's see.
Damn, that was a
and
good hit too.
That is a strength check. Strength save, I should say. I think we're good. All right. You done?
Yeah. So is he prone then?
No,
No.
'Cause I-
he succeeded.
He resisted.
Oh, that's because that's just the. I gotcha.
Yeah, the save.
Fine.
All
Yeah, I'm done.
right. Okay. Let's see.
They have disadvantage to attack me.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
So they go for the cleric.
Well, that's why I didn't move, because I was strongly debating on if I wanted to move or if I wanted to full on defense, and I decided I can't leave you.
Oh, hold on one second.
So the golems are still doing their thing, even though their master's dead.
Well, they are autonomous.
Yep, they just are given simple orders and follow it until they can't.
Oh, dude!
Oh,
if I
no!
knew they were gonna attack Iku, I would have frickin' attacked.
Oh, that was a miss. Let's see.
That one of them should attack me, so I feel validated.
Your feelings are not one of my issues here, believe it or not. I know that may sound terrible,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
let's
could
see,
have
I
them
think
attack
that-
both of you. Let's see. Let's do this. They're just attacking the last threat.
Fair enough.
Good grief.
It
See,
looks
how many
worse
attacks
because
the amount of
hitting?
damage.
each of them are doing 2, and she's saving between each hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of dice flying.
yeah, but it's actually, if you look through it, it's only 4 attacks total, but it's 4
I can't-
attacks, 4 sets of damage, and 4 saving throws.
Oh, Iku, holy crap. How is that thing not dead yet?
Divas
She
of
bit it.
Deepguard.
That takes. I wouldn't. do it.
Intestinal
That's all I'm
fortitude.
saying.
Viper,
Alright,
she's
Divas.
fighting the
Divas,
undead.
realizing he's inches from death, decides to take a more defensive position.
Get
Well,
in
no,
the
he was
grease.
close enough that the party could help him. So I guess.
Get in the grease.
Grease
Okay.
up!
And he will attack again with his magical
Fire!
thrust.
Use fire!
The bolt will do more damage. We got to kill these things. Okay, so I could do a cantrip, which is I think a D4.
A D10.
No plus anything. Oh.
But
Mm,
I could be wrong. I don't know about 5th edition, but in 3rd edition, fire was pretty nasty for flesh golems. Too late. You already attacked.
Did you get your foot off my chair?
To be fair, fire is pretty bad for everything. Also, that works just as well.
All right, then he'll switch targets to the other one for his second bolt. Okay. And pass the token.
Exeter. So you have 1 bolt left of those magical
You got it.
tokens, right?
Right.
Hey, but Jordy, you must be proud we're actually using magical ammunition.
You've carried them all the way since you got those guys on the very first
Yeah, the
dungeon.
very first session, even. No, second
Well,
session.
I think this is
Second
the
set.
first thing we've attacked that required us to use magical anything, and nobody has any magical weapons other than us.
Yeah, I'm really going to be needing a magical spear or something.
Well, you do have a crossbow, but no magical bolts.
How did you add it to it?
I had to create a whole separate attack. So under the so you add a let's see, you change your mode to change your mode. Yes.
Well,
to
here,
MIDI.
let me see if I can can I not put a modifier?
No,
Well-
because they have to have a tag for being magic in there, otherwise it won't count. So if you drag the crossbow bolts out of your inventory and into your weapons, it might work.
Well, I think I've done that though. Well, let's see here. Because I've got him in there.
Well,
Here, let me
maybe in
just
the
try.
interest-
Let me just try this real fast and see if this does what we're supposed to do.
You could also
So-
just do a regular attack and then add 1 to hit and 1 and have the DM
Yeah,
add 1 to
but
damage.
so let's try this.
Well,
Oops, that didn't work. Well, that would have been a heck of a roll. Here, do this. Did that do it?
Well, you
yeah, it says
missed.
crossbow bolt +1 effects. D4. Well, no, he doesn't
That's
have it
the
targeted.
bless.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you didn't have anything targeted.
Oh, I did actually. Here, Flesh Golem 2, right? Should be.
Yeah, I don't see it on your target.
I see it now.
All right, let me try it again.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay.
Are you
I-
targeting off of the map or off of the?
No, I pulled it down into a button. I pulled down the attack from off of crossbow
Sorry,
+1 down.
It shows you targeting the flesh golem, but when you're attacking, it's not actually attacking at the flesh golem.
Here,
Did you target
hold on. Let's try this. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
Now you.
Cool.
But let's see.
And now try. I don't.
Damage. All right, I don't know if this is going to do anything, but let's see.
Well,
No,
it
see,
doesn't.
it doesn't.
It doesn't have any damage in the list. So let's change that real quick
Okay.
because it doesn't actually show any damage under the damage bonus. So that one is a D6.
1d6 +4 in this case, right? Piercing.
What's your
Yeah.
dexterity? It'd be
My dexterity is +3, so
Okay,
that's why I'm getting the +3. So I guess it will. So did you just throw an 18? Yeah, I'm watching
No.
you do the numbers as
No,
you're
I'm trying
doing
to
this.
figure out how to put that in because let's see.
You can look at my sheet, if that helps.
Oops, that's not the button I meant to click.
All right, so there is. I'm trying to figure out. So there is the dice. How do I get the dice selected?
You just drag up the D8 into that
Oh,
dice
you
section, and it works.
Is that D8 or D6?
A D6. Sorry.
D6.
Okay. All right. There's the dice there, and its base. It's a bonus +1. Its type is piercing and magic.
And under the base, did you change it to Dex?
Actually, he did
That
because
matters.
it gave me a +4. So I was +3 from dexterity plus the 1 from the weapon. So I believe it is adding it in. Looked like.
Let's see. PIERCING and a comma MAGIC.
Okay, so let's try that real quick.
Okay, try that.
Yay!
All
Looky
right.
there.
Now that we've got all
Let's
this
do
sorted
that.
out, you have to give us more magical crossbow bolts so
That's
that we can
right.
make use of this attack.
Oh, so and ammo. If we change the ammo to 3, then you got your 3 ammo listed.
I had 5 actually.
Okay,
Well,
so
add
then
one.
we'll change that to 5, one of
Yes,
which has been used.
one of which has been used. So now
All
I'll
right.
go ahead and do it again. Well, bonus action.
There you go.
Hey!
There you go.
All right, so that's 2. So I've got 3 left.
All right. Thurrock.
Last. All right.
And
Valbrand, what is your max hit point?
Let's just put it this way: on a scale of like 1 to 38, I'm feeling about a 19.
Okay. And Divas, how about you?
I am 20. Let's see. I have 8 health left out of 28, but I'm also far from the action and hope to stay that way.
All right. I am going to step here. And I am going to divide my healing, of which I have 20 points. I'm going to use Channel Divinity for the day. Got 20 points of healing, and I'm going to give, let's see, I'm going to give 8 to Exeter, and I'm going to give 12 to Valbrand.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome. And then my little fellow, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Give me just one quick
Oh, wait.
second. Sounds like my dog's out back.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I did that wrong. So 19 plus 12. Oh, I did that backwards. I forgot that they track wounds, not.
Yeah.
So I feel 12 better, which puts me at 7. So I only have 7 wounds left. Sorry.
And Exeter, you might want to increase your to hit on. I don't think you have the +1 to hit on your crossbow bolt +1 thing. Do you know how to change that?
Yeah. No, let me see real
Because
quick.
you should be at 6.
Mark,
3 dex.
are you at 8?
I am at 8.
Okay, then yeah, he should be at 6.
All right, my apologies.
No problem. And I'm going to cast, or my spiritual weapon's going to have it that Zambo. That is a hit, and here comes damage. Whoa, what is this? What is all this?
Exeter was attacking. He's testing.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. Yeah, untarget him.
Nice.
Extra dice.
The rack smacks.
Thank you, Marshall. You just proved a point for me.
What did I do?
You proved a point for me.
Which is?
That force damage is full damage.
Well, I could have told you that already because I've been doing it the whole fight.
Okay.
I think most magical attacks seem to work pretty well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess I could have been firebolting, but
Volbron's turn.
All right, so let's throw up not hex, but my actual hex blades cursed. So that target is now cursed. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast him. The downside, of course, being I'll be at disadvantage for hitting a ranged attack in melee. I still hit. And 12 force damage. I'm okay
They
with
don't
it.
seem
Okay.
much by way of AC.
No,
which is
that's I was noticing that, which is why I was like, I can switch this up.
All right, Aldebrock.
I'm okay with disadvantage.
Okay, Adelberg's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to put himself right there and give the golem an additional target, but he's going to take the dodge action since he can't, really do anything. How do I
Menace
dodge?
it.
You
Insult
just
its mother.
tell the DM.
I'm dodging.
You're dodging? Okay.
Actually, created an action for it, and I forgot about that.
Anything else you're doing, or passing token?
Oh, passing token, sorry.
Okay, the golem has gone berserk.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's good.
Oh, why is he attacking our sweet serpent lady?
Because she's the biggest threat right now.
Shh.
Because that's who he was attacking. He's gone berserk. He's very one-minded until something is dead. He's
Then-
immune to poison.
Then Thurek shouts, Iku, get out of there before you get killed!
Davis!
All right. Divus pockets his single remaining +1 bolt in case he needs it later, I
Go
suppose.
save this.
And cast. Okay, and damage. All right.
Oh.
Nope, better than nothing.
Whoop-pew. Exeter.
Doesn't that do something to flesh golems? Or is that 3rd edition?
3rd edition.
Makes them smell even worse.
Remember, lightning used to haste them and different things like that, but that's not anything anymore. Basically, they're immune to lightning, poison, immune to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing of non-magical, and then immune to charmed, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
Okay.
You know, if they're made of flesh, I think lightning should do something. I'm just saying.
All right. I don't like what he's doing to EQ. Sorry, so I'm going to blow my last level 1 here.
Remember, Mark, lightning used to haste them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, that was
remember
the
that.
iron golems, wasn't it?
I need to check. I thought it was fleshies.
Make him go away from her.
Oh. Hey, and it worked this time. Hey, doesn't
it
that
should
mean
be-
it provokes attacks of opportunity from like everybody?
Okay, so let's see. Is that a charmed or frightened effect? Because you're using distant whispers, right?
That's right. And it is a discordant melee that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. Psychic damage must immediately use its reaction. If available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. It will
Yeah, I
move
see-
into an obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. But I don't think Grease is going to stop that.
I seem to remember us looking this up like on our 3rd or 4th session, and we came to the conclusion that it works on everything.
Yeah,
'cause it doesn't-
no, it says psychic, and he's not immune over to the psychic. So yeah, you are correct on that. And did it roll his save already, or
It
do I?
did. Yep, he
It
failed.
did. He did not save. It
Okay,
failed.
good.
So he has to run his full distance and away from me.
Okay,
Should
so
take it through. My line is set up
Right.
right through the Grease section.
Right, and what I was looking for was that it did the advantage. So it dropped the 8, kept the 12, which is still not enough. Okay. So
And I think it also does it provoke advantage? Or I mean, I'm sorry.
provoke
he's
attacks
moving
of
away.
opportunities.
Yeah,
I believe so.
I think it would.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yes.
Perfect.
Yes, it would.
That's
I'm gonna
right. You better
divine
run.
smite that.
Is Iku gonna take her attack?
And he's cursed. Did I?
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, you're running away from the gnome to the bottom left.
So it should run. You should
Yeah,
run
this one.
through on a diagonal through the greased area.
You mean this greased area over there?
To
So
my
I have
right.
to.
Yeah, because it's on a diagonal. He was in between me, so he
So,
should
so going from this gnome right here, yes?
from me from the
Right.
lower left-hand
Excellent.
corner.
So
Yeah.
he's surrounded by stuff that he's not going to charge through, able to charge through. So the path away from this is up and in actually that direction. Right?
Makes sense to me.
I thought he would have tried to charge between people, but okay, sure, why not? Sorry, Divas, I was trying.
No, it's fine.
That's okay.
No, that's great actually, because now he has to approach. Maybe Halberd can trip him.
All right,
I'm
so make
fresh
sure
out of,
everybody who's in there do their attacks. And yes, I'll get EQ's attacks in.
Oh, I got one last one. I can. Yeah, screw it. Let's do this thing.
Are you gonna trip him on his way out?
Can you do that?
Technically, he can. He can do it on any attack.
Do we need him far away?
Well, if he's far away, he has to come back.
Yeah.
So she was human, but she had claws, and she could turn invisible seemingly at will.
Well, she wasn't really human. I
She
think.
had a
Or
little
at least-
fey blood, remember?
What phase is that?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Wonder
gonna.
Woman
I'm
movie?
not gonna take my attack. Let him run away.
All right, let's see. Oh, and let me take care of EQ's attack as well. All right, so that's Exeter, and now Thuruk.
Oh, because
Alright.
she's magic. Okay. Anyway. Let's continue.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, no. There we go. I'm going to have my little dude do a swing swan. The rack attacks. Rack attack. Whoa, why did it roll twice? Do I have something else targeted? Myself, maybe?
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Stop hitting yourself.
Either way, I hit with either roll. Should I just take it, or do you want me to roll again?
So we had a rule in our other campaign that just said if you make a mistake, you have to re-roll the attack. Crit, hit,
Yes.
miss, no matter what.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So I'll roll again.
And I was gonna say, do we want to do that again?
Yes.
Okay. Still hit. Force damage. Whoopah. Wow, he's still up. All right, with my actual turn, I'm going to untarget him. 5, 10, 15, 20. And with my last level 2 spell slot, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on each.
Okay.
Ooh. Ah, bah.
Better
I'll
than
take-
nothing.
All right.
+7. Holy moly.
Life Cleric.
Yep.
Falbrand.
Okay. I'm going to shoot this guy with my finger guns. So we're gonna go attack. That still hits? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got really low AC.
Damage.
Damage.
Just
Woo!
leave out the egg.
Alright, and I actually get something special for killing him.
A
I get a
pinata.
hit point. Oh wait. that's
Pizza
something else.
party.
If the cursed target dies, I don't even have to kill him. If the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier.
Wait, you really do get hit points. Okay.
I really do. I sucked life out of him through my warlock curse. Yeah, she's the monster.
All
Well,
right.
you know.
So we will leave it at this for now. Now, Poo-Poo, if she fell, that illusion of the old decrepit woman is fallen away, replaced by a ancient white-haired, green-skinned hag.
I mean, it's not that
Actual
different.
hag.
I'm just saying.
I actually think she's uglier the other way, but that's neither here nor there.
Now she just looks like she came out of a Spirit Halloween.
Very well. So
Level up.
we will leave things at this point and then take it into here because we are at 9:26, which means
Yeah.
I've kept people longer. Appreciate you playing. I hope everybody, if anybody watched us or will watch us, enjoyed this. And tune in next time when we get to hear Dietis say.
So then I started blasting them with fireballs.
There we go. All right. And so go ahead and kill the stream if you will. Thank you.